Oh well, let's reflect on that actual shoot whilst I walk around lot 10 so you don't have to see this head keep talking all the time. Well, it's now 19:23, reflections, thoughts. My SLR lenses aren't wide enough. So you need something at around about 16mm. You wear that sort of scene, you're well and truly in the super wide angles. So at least 16mm. If you have something that can clamp onto a magnet, do it. I think that is your best way to go, because you can just prop it up onto one of the posts, and yeah, it's pretty, I don't want to use the word stable, it's something else. You think of a word, write down in the comments below of what word should fit into that sentence, because as you know, I get pretty lost for words. It's a fantastic shooting location. I think it's a beautiful scene, and it's such a, what would you call it, like an Easter egg, where you can get the photograph of that 118 building on the camera left and the Menara Tower, I believe, the KL Tower, the big CNN Seattle looking UFO-like thing on the camera right. So you have two iconic buildings in the scene where there's a lot of action, a lot of light, contrast, a lot of modern and traditional and old, let's say, aged in one photograph. You have the monorail that's going in a different dimension to the cars and the pedestrians down below. So there's a lot of depth and a lot of color and a lot of action, if you were to say, to put it as a word, to describe it. What a fantastic location, and thanks again to Gray for inspiring me to take such a photo. Like, I feel like, you know, very grateful. Thank you very much. And yeah, so where to now? Time to get some dinner, get something to eat. I hope the 5D4 did a good job tonight. Like, there was some color. There was actually some color in the sky. So I'm really keen to see what the SLR has done back at home. And I really do hope if I can come up with 2 really good shots for PM, well, I guess that kind of evens it out, because I got nothing this morning. So, no, we're good. This is fun. This is amazing. It's all about, and it just, words can't really describe it. I was, when I was on the elevator up on top of the lounge, I met up with another person, just casual talking, chit chat, saying how you're going at the elevator, and I said, oh, what's he up to? Because there was some sort of party, as you can notice, that happened in the lounge. I said, oh, I'm going to work. And he was like, oh, shocked, of course you're shocked. Like, you're at a place, like Traders Hotel, why are you going to work? So late, like at 7:30 or 5:30 at that time. And I was just saying, no, it's the kind of work that I'll do even if I won lotto. I think that was the quote. And that is so true. Like, photography to me, you know, it's gonna be there all the way till I can't do it. Like, either go kaput, 6 foot under, or however it is that I'm going to leave this world. Yeah, I just love it, and no one could ever convince me otherwise from it. It's just amazing. And like having last night, like having a group of friends, group of people, like the bond that just creates so instantly, like just a subject matter and, you know, instant bond, and it just brings people together. It tells stories, it's geeky, it's techie, it's got some calculations to it if you got that nerdy inclined, and it's arty as well. And if you can't draw or play a musical instrument or sing or dance or what have you as a form of art form, like, there's always photography. And I always think photography is not a bad way to go. I don't know, I just realised that I've probably been pointing at the floor the whole time. So I do apologise. I might just scrap out the audio. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm looking for food. I'm just dwaddling around lot 10. Ah, just look at this place. where should I go? Where should I go? Like, look at all this place. It's not the Malaysia that I grew up with when I was first 7 and I arrived, but I think when you head out, it does change a lot of the scene. This is very done up for tourists. And done up, I think it's done a pretty good job, in my all honesty. Like, it's definitely got the city vibe. And thank you. And it's definitely got the city vibe. It's somewhat safe. I don't feel unsafe around here. Like, obviously there's probably some areas that are really dark, but you can tell that the areas are quite lit. And tonight's a Monday night. I don't know, a Monday night, 19:35 hours. So, yeah, it's all good. I'm like halfway through my KL trip, and what's this guy doing? Look at this. How cute. Isn't she cute? I should take a photo. Street photo, Henry. You got the 1.4. I don't know if I'm on. That's so cute. She's so happy. Can I go shot? These are the videos. I'm just snapping away. So cute. That's a shot of the day. That's so cute. It's adorable. She's dancing. Oh, it is. That's so cute. Adorable. That's so adorable. That's so adorable. I think I was just holding on to shooting at the hip. Shooting at the hip. But did GoPro catch that? See, they're the opportunities that you get for street photography. And that's KL. You can never plan for that. And wow, that's photography. Like 15 minutes ago, I was taking photographs of multi-dimension transportation in a sophisticated, well, you know, southeast multicultural sort of country, city / whatever mix of combination. Fruit salad, and then 5 minutes later I was taking a photograph of like a really cute, innocent looking girl just playing with ice cream, you know, just living life, no worries in life at all. And that's living, really, isn't it? Isn't it, my friends? And yeah, probably if this goes onto YouTube, write down, tell me your story. What's your what do you want to call this? I don't know. Wow, look at all the people there around that fountain. And this person's just taking video. Yeah, go for it, capture, record the life, you know? Record life, record what happens. Tell me your story. I want to know. I want to know, you know, your beginning, middle, and not your end, but where you're headed. What are you doing with your life? And, you know, are you happy? Are you good? Like, what's stressing you out, really? I don't know, sometimes I think of that question differently too. Whew. Look at that fountain. And look at this place. I could do anything. Really, you can just crank out some dance moves in the middle of the street right there. And hey, that's pretty awesome. I'll take a couple of shots. And let's walk. Let's take some shots. This goes into my street photography, POV style. Just shoot. Doesn't matter. Just push that button. Record. Walk towards the light. And just push whatever. And look at these people, some more shots. Down the fountain. They're happy. To take a shot of a person, oh sorry. Take a shot of a person taking a shot. Look at all these people taking photographs. They're recording their moment in time. Look at me, for this split second, I'm smiling and looking at that lens and I am happy. You know, it does kind of put that facade, doesn't it? Photography. videography, whatever it is, Instagram, social media, all that good stuff. I know audio is probably really funky. I'm just waffling on. If anyone actually got to this point in the video, can you please put a emoji of a, I don't know, heck, put something to do with makeup. I don't know, like a lipstick or something, because I'm walking towards Mac. So lipstick, do the lipstick emoji right now. So I know that you got to this point, and I love you. Bless you for your time and attention, listening to my voice. Wow. Should I press stop? I don't want to press stop yet. GoPro's probably already stopped like the first 3 seconds. Probably not even recording. Here I am, some random Asian. Well, I'm not actually random Asian. I'm like in my element. Some random dude just talking to himself, but no one cares. No one really cares. Everyone's all doing their own thing. And FYI, I don't know where the hell I am. I thought I was getting dinner. So let's push stop for a second and let's just see if the GoPro hasn't like exploded yet. GoPro was still working. I guess it's all good. It looked like I saw about 11 minutes. So I'm gonna actually turn around and go somewhere. Actually do something, not just wandering around. It's so free. Look at all these people. Look at this. I'm curious to have a look at the photograph of that young little girl. Let's have a look at it together. I'm gonna stand underneath some light over here. That looks over good. Just walk over towards there, and I will crank on the review mode. Wouldn't this be ironic? Because I'm in a city of a few million people, right? Listen to the irony of this. I'm in a city. Oh look, I got it. This was me. I was shooting at the hip. That's cute. Oh, out of focus. Oh, get fun. Look at that. Look at that. Oh shit. I don't know if I've actually got something. Look at that. Oh, misfire. Look at that. And I just kept bursting it from here. That's so adorable. That's so adorable. Look at that. I just held it. This was just on my strap. Look at it. Tell us a story. I'm going backwards though. Oh, let's go forwards. Let's roll that forwards. Watch this. Ooh, that's so cool. Anyway, what was I saying? How is this for an irony? I'm here all by myself amongst thousands. Let's just say thousands of people. And if for some strike luck, I managed to get 1,000 views on this clip. 1,000 people gave me, give me an emoji, emoji. Okay, we see branded stuff. So someone in a suit, something to do with suit or tuxedo. I'll let you choose. Something to do with a tuxedo because it's Armani. I think of the Armani suit. If I see like 1,000 Armani emojis and that's like the equivalent, like each. Oh, GoPro turned off. There was like about, I don't know, another 15 minutes worth of footage because it just gets too hot. Okay, so I was in the process of trying to find some food. That's like a really bad thing with GoPro. Like, you know, you can be just walking and just waffling, but you don't know whether or not it loses connection, because you can just be talking like this and go on for half an hour, then it'll just all of a sudden stop recording. It should like make some sort of beeping noise or some sort of alarm. If GoPro ever hears that, just maybe consider it that. So, oh, okay, so I need to stop saying that SO word. I realize that is my that is my click when it comes to talking to a camera. It's my, who knows. We are out trying to find some food. What do we have around here? I have no idea where the heck I'm walking. So there it goes again, that word. What do we do? What do I feel like tonight? It's interesting because we were having this conversation last night when we were finishing off. Like, Malaysia actually has so many different multicultural types of foods. Like, it's an abundance of choice. I don't think it's the abundance of choice that is my dilemma right now. I just don't know what to choose. Like, I think there's a difference. Like, if you were to present a whole bunch of food in front of me, I'd be happy to eat anything. Hey, hang on a sec. Isn't that technically what is happening now? Okay, right, you have a point. You do have a point. I don't know. I'm not sure what I feel like. How's that? I think that is the more technical term of the word. You don't know what feeling you want to transform into. I don't know if I captured that into this particular vlog or I got cut out, but like, yeah, feelings are like the main, it's the gold of life, really. It's the epiphany of, it's the, oh shit, like this bag could really be, just wait a second. I just realized that my bag is very easy to pickpocket if you know what you're looking for. So, good thing about the retrospective bag, here look, I'm reviewing my retrospective bag now. It's more than 10 years old. I don't know if you can see it, but it has like this ingenious section when I'm actually taking off Velcro. I activate Velcro and I paste it on there. So I don't know if you can hear this, but if my bag was to open, it would make that rip noise. So if one was to pickpocket, you'd hear that. That's the idea. So I'm going to activate that because there's a lot of doulas in that front pocket if someone was to dig their hands. But they won't do that out here, would they? Like, seriously, would they? Like, there'll be so many people behind me that you can actually see happen. And plus you need to know that there's something in that pocket. I'd be very risky. Super duper risky, I would say. Like, how's the irony on this? I don't know if this was captured. I think this was one of the main points that I really highlighted me. I am here talking to myself in the middle of Kuala Lumpur, I would say, the heart of it, where all the people, well, most people are, yet I have no one around me. I would say that I've walked past a few thousand people. No, not maybe a few, maybe, okay, like in the 4 digits. Can you give me that? Like, that'll be a kind of rough estimate. I've been walking around like this whole entire, since the start of this video, and I would have gone in close contact to about 1,000 people. That's a reasonable sense. Now, my intention is to put this video up on YouTube. Now, it's very hard for us people, humans, to imagine large numbers. So, if that, for some reason, which I can't see happening, there's 1,000 people that get up to this point, and I know that you got up to this point because you're going to put an emoji of a banana. That's a banana. And that you got to this point. That would signify that 1,000 people spent their life, energy, time, energy, life, all that good stuff, listening to me. Yes, I can't imagine that. Why would anyone want to do such a thing? That can't happen. But that would be the equivalent of each one of these souls that I've come across as viewers. All those minutes accumulated. For what? For your love. Yes, it's all about love. It all comes back to love, I'm sure. And if that unlikely event does happen, thank you. I guess I don't really know how to really show gratitude to such a thing. Thank you. I love you. Like, that is true love, really. What else would it be if you, I think I heard somewhere where they say your attention is the greatest compliment you can give another person. Because attention these days, I'm going off on a tangent, attention these days is like the most valuable asset, commodity that is out there. Like, think of social media, think of everyone trying to go, oh, it's starting to rain. Okay, no dinner tonight, that's a call. Tummy feels like it wants to go home. Tummy feels like I want to go see some photos. Talk about photos, I don't want to photobomb this photo. Hey, peace, I love you. Where's home? All that good. Oh, heck, what was I on? Oh shit, what was I talking about? I'm lost. I seriously lost my train of thought. I was onto something. I was really onto something. Ah! I could rewind, but that would just kill the flow. Oh no. Oh, it's actually really gone. No joke, it's actually really gone. Oh shit.